This is the day after the beautiful snowstorm we had yesterday. Those are the Highland Mountains. That's Tabletop Mountaintop, the highest point in the Highland Mountains. We're heading to Butte, Montana. Thought I'd show you some of the scenery along the way. Those are the Tobacco Root Mountains, just out of Twin Bridges. There's the Twin Bridges Airport. We'll be going through Twin Bridges in a bit. There's Winston Rod Company, very famous fishing rod making place. And here's Twin Bridges, just a quick glance. Look at the colors, still so bright. Even after that snowstorm, the leaves are still on the trees. It's been an amazing and rare fall. I posted a video yesterday and I talked about the rare snowstorm, and oh my gosh, I got such an uproar about rare. Well, it was rare in the fact that it didn't come until late in October, and now it's all clear again and we still have colors. Okay, so now that's the Jefferson River, the Tobacco Roots. We're still heading north on Highway 287. It's just so beautiful and stunning. I know a lot of people don't get a chance to see the countryside, and that's why I like to do these videos, especially for people who never really get to get out. Our work takes us around the country quite a bit, so although I've driven this road a million times, I never tire of it. It's just beautiful. Now there's the Round Barn. It's very famous. It was built way back in, I think, 1883. Famous for the home of the racehorse Spokane and others. Now it's used as an event center. They restored it and did a lot of things. But if you look up Round Barn out of Twin Bridges, you can find a lot of history about it. Someday maybe I'll get to tour it and do a video of it. It's called Bear's Ranch. There's part of the Jefferson, just the beginning part of the Jefferson. Soon we'll be crossing it. You can see all the trees there along the river up ahead. Look at the golden colors. It's October 23rd and we still have all this beautiful golden colors. That is rare. Usually by the end of September, the leaves have been blown away. Not this year. It's incredibly warm. Okay, so now we're crossing the Jefferson River. Up ahead is the home of Charles Kuralt. He actually had a secret family here in Montana, spent a lot of time right here. Remember Charles Kuralt? On the road with Charles Kuralt, he drove around in a motorhome and showed all kinds of cool places. That was way before YouTube videos. That is the Jefferson River there. This is Charles Kuralt's place. Well, of course, it's not anymore. And I don't think a lot of people knew that. So again, those are the Tobacco Root Mountains back there. We're getting close to Silver Star, Montana. It's just up ahead here. And on the left, if you've ever driven through here, you may have wondered, well, what are all those big brown wheels and so forth? That was Lloyd Harkins' place. Lloyd Harkins was a an amazing man. We knew him quite well because he used to stop in and visit us a lot at our store. But he collected mining equipment, big mining equipment, gas and oil, and all kinds of great collectibles. He actually supplied the Disneyland in France with a bunch of big materials. It's not quite what it used to be. It's diminishing. He passed away a couple years ago. They've been selling off his collections. Huge collections. Those buildings were once full of very interesting, rare collectibles from mining, gas, and oil. That was kind of his specialty. He was an orphan, raised in the orphanage over in Twin Bridges. I just slowed it down here a little bit so you can see some of the cool stuff. Pretty amazing. Yeah, when his collections were in full, we were able to go through and see all of this really cool stuff. It's fascinating. But times change, things change, and a lot of it has disappeared. But this is Silver Star. I don't really have much of the town showing. We go by the grocery store. That's about it. It's not really even a grocery store. It's really just the post office. There's nothing in there. And again, here is the Jefferson River, Tobacco Root Mountains. And up ahead here, if you look closely, you see Indian Head Mountain. Oops, I'm not supposed to say that. That's no longer politically correct. I guess they've renamed it to be Man Head. I got some close-ups here in case you're not spotting it. But it's a pretty famous landmark. See what I'm talking about? The Sleeping Indian. Now they call it Man Head, apparently. You know, you can't have those names. I think it's kind of an honor, really. But it's really cool, especially with the fresh snow on it. It really stands out. So you notice that right there, and it's pretty much by the crossroads where you turn left to go on Highway 41 to Butte. I just took some stills because the light was remarkable coming up behind it. You can see how steep it is in there. All right, so now this is going to be kind of a fast trip to Butte. This is Highway 41, which crosses over to the old Highway 2. And today I'm doing a hyperspeed film through Highway 2 because I have done several videos now of Highway 2. If you look up, you can see some of them. One of my favorites is the Boulder Batholith video. See how many animals have been down in here. Huh, nothing much, really. Very still. Pretty quiet. Yep, it's kind of like walking in a Christmas card. It's beautiful. See what Lucky's doing. Attaboy. So there must be something down there in the swampy area. He's sure looking carefully and sniffing something out. I didn't see anything down there, but this is perfect moose country and bear country. I didn't see any tracks though. See? He's noticing something. He's trying to tell me. One of the hazards of snow, he's trying to get those snowballs out of his feet. That happens a lot. Okay, Lucky, come on. Okay, now we're just heading down to getting close to Butte. We're coming off the mountain here, off of this pass. It was a beautiful drive. Okay, so now there is the Highlands. You can see the three mountains. Well, it's not three mountains. There's peaks. Monument Peak, Tabletop, Red Mountain, Lookout. And here's just a few snapshots. This is later in the afternoon. Those are the tobacco roots again. Heading back down, there's Tabletop. It's much later in the day, like 3 in the afternoon, 6 hours later. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little quick trip. The colors and everything is just so beautiful. I couldn't help myself. I had to do some more filming and capture this so I could share it with some people. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.